Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of the Tea Pod. Today's topic is the 5 main types of tea: white, green, oolong, red, and pu'er. While there are more than 5 types of tea, most teas are able to be categorized as one of the 5 types. Note that all 5 types of tea come from the same tea plant, Camellia sinensis sinensis. They are not tisanes. See episode 1 for more information. Now I will give a brief description of each tea in order from least to most processed, starting with white tea. White tea has pale, delicate leaves, usually with fuzz left on them because it is the least processed tea. It has a light, clean, clear flavor that can be delicate, mellow, and subtle. It is great for iced teas and hot weather. Here are 2 famous white teas that everyone should be familiar with: white peony, or bai mudan, and silver needle, or bai hao yin zheng. Second up is green tea. As the name implies, green tea has vibrant green leaves. The flavor is grassy, earthy, or that of leaves. The brew color ranges anywhere from light honey yellow to green, and is a good everyday tea or iced. Some famous green teas are Dragon Well, or Longjing, Sencha, Matcha, which is powdered green tea, and Baozhong. The third main type of tea is oolong tea. Oolong can be hard to identify because of its versatility. Oolong ranges from looking like a green tea to looking like a red and or black tea. Oolong is the most common type of tea that comes balled or stranded. A signature feature is that it's roasted, which gives the tea a smoky flavor. It has a wide range of flavors, but normally they all have either a smoky, earthy, or woody note to them. Some famous types of oolongs are Jieguanyin, or Iron Goddess, Dongding, and High Mountain oolongs. The fourth type of tea is red tea. Red tea? Is that like a new type of tea I've never heard of? Actually, red tea is probably the tea most people are familiar with, if I call it by its American name, which is black tea. Yes, what we call black tea is actually red tea. Black tea does exist, but it's not one of the 5 main types of tea, so we'll save that for a rainy day. Red tea usually looks the darkest, either dark brown or almost black. Oxidation is key when describing red teas, as they are the most oxidized teas. As most people have tasted red tea, you probably have a general idea that red teas have a strong, robust, rich, even fruity or chocolatey taste. They are an excellent tea either in the winter or fall when you're after something hot. Some famous red teas are Lapsang Socha, Kimun, and Dianhong. Last but certainly not least is pu'er. What? Is that even a tea? Pu'er is probably the least popular tea in the West, but it has gained some publicity because of its probiotic health benefits and association with losing weight. There are 2 main types of pu'er, sheng and shou. The name indicates a difference in processing, which I'll go through more in detail in my upcoming podcast about pu'er. For now, just know that the main distinguishing characteristic of pu'er is one word: fermentation. Pu'er is fermented and aged in bricks of compressed tea at factories. Due to its processing, pu'er tastes very earthy, mulchy, muddy, umami, and even fishy. Some famous pu'er recipes are 8582, 7542, and 7638. Is this like some sort of a code? Well, kind of. Pu'er is the only tea identified by a series of 4 numbers, which indicate information such as quality, which factory it was produced from, and the year the recipe was made. There you have it, a brief introduction to the 5 main types of tea: white, green, oolong, red, or better known as black, and pu'er. Right now, my favorite type of tea is white tea. What's your favorite type of tea? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more podcasts. See you next time on the Tea Pod.